For the Win. Tour Championship, Paul. And guess what? We cashed a ticket last week. The Scotsman,
Woo!
Bobby Mack, lost to Scotty Scheffler. I mean, Scotty is inhumane, so can't blame him. But first time doing a without Scotty market. We came through. The Scotsman dominated 3 rounds.
Sweet.
Just if had he shot even par on the final round, Paul, he would have won the tournament. But yeah, he only had one birdie. Yeah, his birdies were all just they just ran dry, I guess. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll catch the ticket and we'll move on. 40-1 without Scotty. What do you think, Paul, about going back to that same market for this tournament? Only 30 guys.
Hey,
If it ain't broke.
Like I said, you kind you kind of know a little bit more about the whole betting thing than I do. I'm not
Just a
really a
bit more.
better, as most people probably
No.
know. I mean, I do.
No.
I'll throw in my 2 cents worth. I mean, well, hell, we had that. What was it? That one year, when you just had me picking, what was it, over and under for Canucks game for that one season. I think I think I ended up with, like, if I play it when it was all said and done, I think I ended up with like a 75% winning record. So if I actually put money down on that, I would have made myself a bit. So, but other than that,
but yeah,
no,
so
I'm in it for the sports. I'm in it for the, as Tim McAuliffe would love to say, for Tim and Citizen fans, this is edutainment.
This is edutainment, and you definitely, Paul. Also got the 3rd place finish, but didn't cash any ticket for that. Matt McNeely. Yeah, he tied for 3rd. Pretty valiant effort. But yeah, so and then in Live Golf, Dustin Johnson had a little run. He was one back with, I think, 5 or 6 holes to go. Munoz and Rahm ended up going to a playoff, but DJ, I mean, he was there for a little while. He just bogeyed one of the par 5s. The other guys birdied.
Ooh, ouch.
I mean, John Rahm shot a 60 in the final round, and Munoz shot a 59 in the first round, right? So it's tough to beat guys who are shooting 60 and under, unless you're playing a video game, right?
Well,
but
is that actually the first 59 scored in Live?
No, it's the second. Actually, DeChambeau shot a 58 a couple years ago.
Holy cow! He actually did a Furyk, then, did he? He actually pulled a Jim Furyk, because Jim Furyk was the only other person to get a 58. Wow,
that's correct. But I mean, I think Greenbrier was playing pretty easy, pretty short course. But still, I mean, 58's 58. I mean, you got to still got to hit the shots, still got to make the putts, right? Yeah. So that was
you still got to play the game.
So I got 3rd place in that tournament. You don't cash anything for that.
Awesome.
And Paul, I shit you not, I was looking at the European Tour, which I usually don't bet. I was like, okay, maybe I was thinking about single bulleting one guy who ended up winning the tournament, Marco Penge from England. He's a bomber. Yeah, he ended up winning. But you know what? This week, the European Tour, the DP World, I should call them. They actually have a pretty good field this week. I might actually add some picks later. They got a few PGA Tour guys out there. A lot of the guys that are trying to make the Ryder Cup team.
Oh, okay, so I'm thinking, guys that didn't make it to the FedEx Cup, but still wanna,
Yeah, exactly. So guys, basically who were just trying to keep their season alive. And then guys who didn't make the Tour Championship. So the DP World still has about 10 events to go. And Rory was mentioning that's one of the reasons he skipped the first event, St. Jude Classic. Just because he's like, I'm playing like 9-10 events on the European Tour still. Like, I'm not going to wear myself out. And he's 2nd place going into East Lake for points.
Wow.
Yeah, and he plays East Lake really well. He's obviously has he's got 3 FedEx Cup titles, more than the Eldrickian one. That Tiger Woods guy.
Whoa. No
Yes, he does.
way.
Scotty
Oh
won
my
last year.
God. The world is going to come to an end now. Somebody did something better than Eldrick? Dun, dun,
But
dun.
last year was the final year of giving the guy who's number 1 -10 to start the
Yeah.
tournament, which I always thought was ridiculous. So 1 year Scotty was -10, and then Rory passed him, even with the starting strokes. Last year, actually, if you just look at the stroke play, Colin Morikawa won the tournament, but because Scotty started at -10 and Morikawa started at -3 or something,
Yeah.
Scotty won. And it's just not dramatic that way. It's just like it's like a guy in NASCAR given like a half lap or a lap head start, and it's not realistic, right? It's like a club championship with a handicap. But anyways, that kind of that sucked. But now they're back to whoever wins the basically wins the tour championship at East Lake. You get the 10
million.
million.
These guys are. Do they really need a handicap? I mean, they don't get handicapped for anything else. So,
No,
that made absolutely no sense.
Yeah,
it's like it's almost like you want to give the cup to the guy who has the most points. You don't want to give the other.
It's too much of an advantage.
30 guys
it's way too much
chance.
of an advantage.
Yeah.
It's way too much of an advantage, Paul. So they came to their senses. They listened to the fans. And now they're just going, it's just straight up. You win the tour championship. I think you win the FedEx Cup, the $10 million. Yep. So it's FedEx Cup basically is coming to an end. This will be our final show for a few weeks, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
But I got 3 picks up my sleeve.
All right.
We're going to the without Scotty Scheffler market. I got some good numbers. I got Colin Morikawa. He plays really well at East Lake. Like I was saying, he won the tournament last year, but because of the handicap, he didn't get the trophy. So I like him at 20-1 without Scotty. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but hey, why dwell on it? So 20-1, I got him. So basically he's got to beat 28 other guys, right? Scotty, he doesn't have to beat. And so 20-1, I think is a pretty good number in a 28.
Oh, hell yeah.
30-man field. He's only got to beat 28 other guys. Also taking Mav McNeely, the guy who went 3rd place last week for me. A little bit of a sweat. He charged up. He was never really in 2nd place or 1st place at all, but taking him, and as we were talking about before, he's the only guy on tour that actually flies himself from tour event to tour event. Kind of a little bit like the great Arnold Palmer.
Oh yeah.
Right, and with a name like Maverick, obviously should be a decent pilot. So 28-1 without Scotty. Sign me up for Mav McNeely. He's been playing really well. Hasn't won this year. Came 2nd to Ludwig at the Genesis at Torrey Pines. And I'm taking the 3rd guy is an Irishman. He also hasn't won this year. 45-1 on Shane Lowry. I saw some glimpses last week of him. 45-1 in a 30-man field, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and Lowry
I got a really good number.
Is a pretty good golfer. He
is. It's just the first half of the year was better than the second half. Put it that way, right?
Okay. Started off strong and then, fizzled out.
But I mean, like, just strictly on talent and like how good of a golfer he's been in the last 5 years, I think this number is just too good to pass up. I mean, hopefully he comes through like Bobby Mack did last week.
Definitely.
Bobby Mack was actually he was the worst of the 3 guys I took in odds. He was 40-1, right? So Lowry's 45-1. So I'm figuring, why not? Maybe Lowry will be the guy to come through. Morikawa 20-1, McNeely
You
28-1,
never know.
Lowry 45-1. I might add a couple of plays for the British Masters, hosted
Ooh,
by Sir Nick Faldo. I
awesome.
was looking at the Englishman Laurie Cantor at 33-1.
All right.
I think that's pretty good value. He won this year on the DP World Tour.
Sweet.
Played in a bunch of majors. He was top 50 in the world golf ranking around the Masters. So he was one of the
Nice.
first guys that actually one of the first guys that actually left to live golf. And
Wow.
then so he came back to the European Tour, and now he's going to be in the PGA Tour next year because he'll have the top 20 guys in the race to Dubai that are not already exempt for the PGA
Okay.
Tour, so he'll get a tour card that way. Same
Okay.
with Marco Penge, who won last week.
Sweet.
A lot of these a lot of good players we're going to be seeing next year. I'm looking forward to them. But yeah, we got a lot of good DP World Tour events coming up. We have a brand new event in India that Rory McIlroy is going to
Awesome.
be playing in. He's going to be bringing the
Sweet.
green jacket to India for the first time.
Wow. Yeah, there's
The
been a
green
few
jacket has
really
been
decent.
to India.
We've noticed during a few years, starting with the
Mm-hmm.
Hero Classic. There's been a few really good tournaments held over in India, and they've got some really nice looking courses over there too.
Well, they're playing in October. I believe they're playing in October. It's like right near where their race to Dubai ends, and it's the second to last event for them.
Okay.
Right, so they added it to their basically their FedEx Cup playoffs.
Okay.
So it's a big tournament.
Is
Rory's
it
going to be there.
is it one of the
A lot of the
courses
top guys have already committed.
that they've already played
I believe so.
before,
Yeah,
or is this a brand new one?
I believe
Okay.
so. I believe so. Yeah, they have played it. The name is slipping my mind right now, but yeah, it's like the European Tour has been there before. They've had some big events there, so there's
Okay.
going to be the top golfers, right? Because it's the second to last event, and then I believe the last event will be in Dubai to finish it up for
Well,
that
it
circuit.
is called the Road to Dubai, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you would think, right? Right. So yeah, we got that to look forward to, and then I believe the tournament in Napa will be starting up also. We'll be
Cool.
back for that in about 4 or 5 weeks or so. It's a fall
Yeah.
series, so we won't see a lot of the top golfers, but whatever, right?
Yeah.
We've been doing pretty
Still
good
gonna see
lately.
good
We've got two
golfers.
winners. Yeah, we've hit two winners in the last four events. The 3M Open, we hit that. The Wyndham, pretty shitty. The first event, the first FedEx Cup was the St. Jude, pretty shitty.
Yeah.
And then the second FedEx Cup event here, winner, chicken dinner, Bobby Mack. So can we make it 3 out of 5 to finish the year, Paul?
That would be sweet.
Right?
Definitely hoping so. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Definitely hoping so.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to thank everyone for joining us here on For the Win. Love you guys, and we're out until
Hang loose, people.
I guess Napa.
Peace
Paul.
out.
Thanks for joining for our first season on For the Win. Later.